see. I'm working. My bad. Geoch Ninja shirtless. Hold up for TikTok. I'm not saying nothing. There we go. Alright, so Streamer Showdown, round 1. I wasn't planning on playing today because I was supposed to be in Orlando, but that didn't work out. So here we are. Round 1 is posted. Not sure if I should be a sweat and be like covering my hand and stuff, or if we should just go with the vibes, but no me voy a olvidar. No. They're on Altaria with the Tabule. They're playing the Lucian version. Alright, they're ready. They're ready. You know what? Let's. Let me make sure my list is correct. Alright. I'm playing Altaria Greninja. Which is probably to nobody's surprise, but Iverson, what's good? What's good? Your Highness. Thank you. I need the luck for sure. I'm not gonna be too sweaty. I think without showing my hand is fine enough at the beginning. If it gets suspect, we'll be a little more. We are going against regular Swablu. They're going second. We're kind of cooked. It is best of 3. Not sure if that's obvious. Like, well, obviously, I don't know what's known. Yeah, theories. Yeah, yo sé, yo supe de cuál early stream before my bedtime. Yeah. It's the Streamer Showdown. So I'm not sure. I don't know what the price. I don't know what I'm playing for. I don't know. I just found out it was best of 3. I know it's double elimination. That much I know. A rare. Yeah, no. Not only is it early stream, but it's a weekend stream as well. This is the streamer Snow. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how much of TikTok Lucian has a reach to. But I'm surprised you're not part of this, bro. Silver, thank you, thank you. We're gonna need the good luck. We're gonna need as much luck as possible, really. That's right. I'm going. Oh, I got hit by Chingling. Duh. I'm like, why can't I You're at work? Fair enough. You're on call. Okay, yeah. So you can't be doing a best of 3 in anything really. Okay. Also, we're going against Shazzle Dazzle, I think. I guess Mr. Chazzle. Long way. We're not playing Frogadier. It is the open deck list. He's aware that I'm not playing Frogadier. Real talk, we just need one of these sleeps to hit. Real talk. Decían Tito, el mayor de 6, trabajando desde chamaquito. Pa' y el abuelo. Like, we could knock out Chingling. But then it, like, opens the floodgates, really. Not that if we have sleep, we could get real aggressive with it. Actually, I think knocking out Chingling is not the worst idea, honestly. Nah, I'm gonna go for one more turn of sleep. Because if it hits, it flips the game on its head, bro. It just needs to stick once. And whole new ball game, baby. If you're watching on YouTube, you're not gonna understand the vibes, but gracias, mommy. Man, our hand was godly, bro. We had the Greninja. We had everything. We had Cyrus. Nothing was safe there. Random out. No, it's open deck list. So I'm aware of what they have or what they don't. It's a shame. It's a shame. What the hell? From my point of view, it looked like it was tails, and then it just said nah, heads. Random hidden Malasad. I'd benefit from like a Malasad like that. Real talk. We're gonna run it back. Unfortunately, he had the red card. What am I gonna do about it? Alright, now the ball's on his court. It's a best of 3. This is a bad matchup for us, to be honest. The fact that I'm playing Jirachi was supposed to help us, but we started off. Actually, I'm not gonna pretend like we were in a bad spot. They red carded us. What are we gonna do about it? These plays are wild, bro. Like, if I have Greninja here, brother, what do you do? Like, if I top that Greninja right now, we're popping off, baby. De aquí yo no me muevo. De aquí yo no me casa. Oh, Lord. What's the math on that, bro? Bottom 4 is double Greninja and a candy, by the way. And the other copycat. Yo soy de P fucking R. At least they're on double Cyrus. Which means they can't Sabrina, they can't steal a win with Sabrina. Yeah, yeah. Ba bunny way ba. Ba bunny way ba. Ay, ay. So you're the star in my head. Where was my friend? Alright, GG's. Is this my best deck? I don't. The way this season's going, I don't have a best deck. They're not playing Mars, right? I bet. In this game, most they could do is Cyrus hit for 140. And then we went with Cyrus. 1-1. Oh, I forgot that I'm covering my hand. I apologize. Next game, I'll put my opponent's list on the screen. I started stream right as round 1 was announced. It looked like Tails to you too, right, Ginger? Yes. If you know, you know. All my friends, you're my best. But Michael, to answer your question of if this is, I'd rather work on my amusement park. Let's go. I think I gave up on rank this season. No, this might be the first season I don't get top 1K, and it's like I don't know if I'm mentally like okay with that. We could also just swap to Jirachi and swing there too. That's game 1. Let me see if I could get their deck list on the screen. Where the hell did I download this to? Oh. Jesus Christ. It is best of 3. I'm just doing one of these. Game 2. Hugs, GG's, I mean, fucking hugs. Fucking hugs too. That's better than just a blank space. where my hand's supposed to be. I tried. That Barcelona trip set me back, and I've been too busy since I came back. Bruh, it's gonna be the first season again. You know what? I'm not gonna put it into existence, but it might be the first season that we don't get there. Are we going first or second? We're going second. What I was wearing, yellow dashes in the street. I pray those lights. I just realized I can do that. Alright, strong start from them. Not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna pretend like we have anything else to do but put this man to sleep, baby. That's all. That's it. That's unfortunately we're Altaria Greninja. We are at a disadvantage. That disadvantage being that their deck beats what we're trying to do. Our only win condition is putting it to sleep and then taking over. That's it. Like literally, we can't rare candy. We can't do nothing. Meanwhile, they just do their thing. They're in like a well-oiled machine or whatever. However you want to look at it, they're doing their thing. We just sit here and take it, unless we get sleep. And once they get to sleep, we get to work. You know what I'm saying? Is my setup okay? Yeah. Everything that's not okay is no longer in the premise, I think. I might find a few keys here and there throughout over time, but for right now, we're chilling. Mentally ready. I just witnessed number one player lose 400 plus points today, and I fell to number 3, crash out. Holy hell! I need to recover heavy. Okay, let's go. Let's sit here. Let's get our second Swablu. This is gonna be our backup plan. Again, we just need one turn of sleep to hit, and we're golden. Although, given this situation, nah. Let's stick to our guns here. A mimir sin sueño. We just need it to hit once, and then again, said new ball game. Granted, if we get red carded again, it's like if nothing happens. But we just need one sleep to hit, brand new game. Now we get to Pokeball. If we draw rare candy, we could use it. It's ignorant. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm better or anything like that. Like that ass. This is a cheap way of winning games, but it's what we got, bro. It's what we got. It's a taste test. I usually don't evolve Altaria this early. But we're trying to high roll here. Candy. Part of me wants to go for the Jirachi, but let's tag it here. I feel so bad. Honestly, I'm not even pretend. Again, I'm aware scummy. I understand. I hate Swablu. But it's the matchup. This is all we got. Go bananas. The copycat did not go bananas, but I am going bananas. All right, so we got some targets here. Honestly, this might be a case of if we draw the rare candy, the game's over again. If we draw rare candy, we would just take both these out. We would shoot the Swablu, knock out Chingling, and then we just have Osiris away from winning the game at any moment. La Nicole, la Sofía, mi pera novia, en Kinder María, mi pera amor, se llama Talía, tengo una colombiana que me escribe todos los días. This could also be a game where they never wake up. Also true. Also true. Alright, copy. Nah, I think research. Come on, just give me un caramelito, bro. There you go. I guess it's the same difference. We win with the same Cyrus, whether it's Chingling or this guy in the back. Ah, they woke up. That was greedy. That was greedy. I have not showed decklist because again I started the stream late per se, and we've just been go. But I'll show the list. I'll show the list right after. Round 1 started and it's the best of 3, so I haven't had time to show the list. Although it's the same list. It's just 1-1, 1 Jirachi, 1 Chingling. That's the big difference. Pero no puedo. No quisiera enamorarme. That's a losing play. I'm not gonna. My bad. I don't mean to. I don't know what. Okay. I'm like, that was awkward. No, okay. I get it. I see the. Actually, I don't see the line. This. Actually, I'm not gonna pretend. Okay, I see it. That's their only ice pop. Wait, this is just GG's. Again, they're not playing Sabrina. I hope at least I showed. Granted, the Swablu is ignorant. Like the Swablu sleep obviously played a part in it, sort of. As you saw, like even when he was waking up, there wasn't much he could do. Jirachi is definitely what's allowing us to even stay in the game. Like Jirachi being able to be an additional way of hitting the line rather than just the Greninja 20 is why we're able to apply pressure and not necessarily fold to Altaria, which the standard build of double Chingling folds to Altaria most of the time. Jirachi did. Jirachi went bananas. Swablu sleep went bananas. Mi mundo está jodido y me siento perfecto. Baby, tú eres mi droga esta noche. Where's Jirachi, bro? And Jirachi we trust, baby. It's back. We back. Shout out to Mr. Chazzle, by the way. Make sure. De turbulencia, ¿dónde está tu mamá? Debo de la permanencia. Alright, round 2 is already up. Golly, bro. Alright, Alright, before we jump into the next one, I'm gonna show y'all the list. I'm gonna go. Actually, not. Is there a good all-around auto deck for solo battles? I actually don't know. I haven't tried an auto list in a while. I don't even know what the bracket for this is. Also, I just know there's a loser bracket. It's double elimination. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Alright, let's see what our second opponent is working with. Ogre Pawn. Leafeon Ogre Pawn with a 1 of Mega Pinsir, bro. This man is cooking, dude. You know, in the meantime, let's get their list on the screen for y'all. Yo no estaba bici, porque en la ya lo sé. That was a good play. Controls his Mega Altaria damage. You got the wrong deck list shown on screen compared to the deck you're currently using. Oh yeah, my bad. I'm showing my opponent's list. My list is not gonna change. I'm covering my hands, so I'm showing y'all what they're playing. My bad. Alright, our opponent is ready. Not a full art cover? Yeah. What has this game come to, bro? Where the cover is not a full art. I just realized this song played earlier, but it was suggested, so it didn't mess up with the... Jay, what's good, Swan? Yeah, the list that I'm showing is not mine. It's the opponent's. Bro, the 1 of Will is some crazy behavior, bro. The only coin flip in the deck is the Mega Pinsir, by the way. Pa que sepa. One Ice Pop. Oh, actually, y'all see the list. Y'all see the list. I was about to start listing what they got, but y'all know. Y'all know. 1 Ogre Pawn is probably best case scenario for us. Outside of probably Mega Pinsir. A Mega Pinsir lead is probably even better. Well, I'm aware what Mega Pinsir is supposed to do. I'm just saying it's a choice. Alright, so we have the whole collection here. And let's trade these for 4 new cards. Yo, so that. Yo, so that. Obviously sleep is not gonna be in our is not a win con this time. They can use Will on Ice Pop to keep it healed for at least 40. True. That's on me. That's on me, boss. There's 2 targets for Will. Hey. Me da acá con mi ex y no te vuelvo a ver. Quizá no te importa, quizá me va a doler. Esto es un ratito. Mami, no te acostumbres. No XP, no nothing. Let's go. 1 Sabrina, 1 Cyrus, 1 Erica. Double Leaf K. Oof. Nothing then nothing, bro. I think I'm gonna commit to this. I'm gonna trade for 4 cards again. The Alicia would have grabbed us another, like just 1 card. I don't know how I feel about. Come on, give me the frog. Oh, baby. That's what we do this for, man. Baby, chingar otra vez, porque mañana se va a estar. Eso no fue normal. Cualquiera no me acuesto, cualquiera no le meto. Y le cuento mi secreto. Tu texto. Porque cualquiera no me acuesto, cualquiera no le meto. Ni le cuento mi secreto. Y cuando veas tu texto, o cuando te lo meto. Ey. Oh, that's right. Y'all not seeing my hand. I apologize. It's a streamer tournament. Everybody's streaming. I'm not claiming anybody cheating, but I don't want nothing troll, you know, to be happening. I was like, are we gonna start the ice pop counter? Okay, that's their only ice pop. So clearly they survived this, but I could technically put them on. No, because then I could lose to a Sabrina. Now, let's just go in with this. And real talk, they can't hit us for 120 and set up a follow-up at the same time. The other option was like tagging him with Chingling and putting him on better have like Erica or something, but I think I'm okay. Again, I said that I would lose to Sabrina that way. No Erica. So Greninja gets rid of this. Okay, yeah, that's game 1. That's a tough draw from them, bro. Like Ogerpon alone was a tough start, but nothing else as follow-up is crazy. El deck que está, Héctor, yo estoy en un torneo, el deck que tengo ahí posteado porque estoy tapando la mano mía es el del oponente, para que lo vean, para que sepan contra qué estamos jugando. Eso es Streamer Showdown, estamos jugando contra otros streamers. As far as who's in or who's out, I didn't check the full list, but Lucian vetted everybody, I guess, in terms of like if they're a streamer or not, right? Did I miss any streaks? Astro with 85? Holy moly. Hector with 5. I was round 2. We just got game 1. Whoops. Meant to block that, but Feeling like I'm going down, was afraid of nothing. Now it's just a shame how I'm placed from you. I going first. I was like, why is it so loud? It's because I put both headphones. I think we're going to do the same start. Throw Jirachi to the wolves. Alright, much better start for them. I'm tempted to not. Nah, it's too greedy to hold these Greninjas because the only card that would be good off the top there is Rare Candy. Everything else we would try to ship away. Actually, no, not bad, not bad, not bad. All of my heart on my sleeve. I'll take what I could leave, and I'm hiding it. I went to I guess a card show is what it's called. It was like a small little venue. I was hosting vendors and stuff. Damn, this man is struggling, bro. Granted, at any moment they could draw the card they need, and we're back again. We're cooked, but I'll show you some of my pickups. I didn't pick up too much. My boy was vending, so I bought a few packs from him, and then no Leafeon. We're chilling, bro. If they don't draw Leafeon, I might risk trying to find the Greninja. I might research instead of Licia. Because the frog with the Jirachi is 50 damage, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just picked up some singles that they had that fit into my Pokédex. And then I bought some other singles from out of my sleeve. I take what I can leave, and I'm hiding it. Alright, we're definitely going Licia then. We're so close to popping off. It's it was like a bunch of dollar singles that obviously go for more. Like, I mean, not go for more. They look nicer than what they're worth. And then the packs, it was a bit of an overpay, but we got some hits, so it was worth it. Yo, 5-1 was good, was good. Come on, come on, come on. Give us Altaria. And granted, the good news is they can't attack next turn, so we got time regardless, but it's unfortunate. Let's stay in. Tag for 10 here. We got time, we got time, we got time. Again, we're one draw away from popping off. They've used a research and a copycat. I think we have two. Yeah. They can't ice pop. They can't Pokeball. Granted, they only have one of each of those. All right, come on, come on, come on. All right. Can we find it? Jesus Christ, bro. Talk about brutal luck, man. Bottom four. He's double Altaria, double Greninja. What the fuck, dude? That's crazy. I wouldn't have swung if I was him, not even putting down Eevee. Well, he got lucky, so it didn't matter, right? Slayer was good. Akori, bro. Tremendo brick, pero aún estamos vivos, bro. Because we know for sure we're going to evolve one of our 2 Pokemon. We're going to put down a Pokemon. And we're going to be able to copycat for whatever we need, you know? Well. And there goes Sabrina, so our bench is safe for the rest of the game. We don't have to worry about Sabrina no more. No te así, que tú, mami, que rica, te desnuda. We just need a better. The rest of our deck is literally 2 Greninja, 2 Cyrus, 2 Candy. We just need. There you go. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. And we should be good to go next turn. I see where I kind of fucked up though, not gonna lie. I should have tagged the Ogre Pawn. I don't know why I tagged Eevee. That's on me, boss. Now Leaf Cape puts him out of range. That was stupid. Whoops. I sold, bros. That was the biggest sell. Granted, if they had like Erica or whatever, it would have still been able to heal. But I definitely put myself in a position for no reason. Unless. Que no hubiera jugado. No diga eso, broski. Alguien tiene que ganar y otro tiene que perder. Granted, it's easy for me. I just punted right now. I fucked up big time. Unless. It doesn't seem like they drew it, real talk. And if they did draw it, they're trolling me. They're playing with my balls, actually. No salgo. Alright, now they're really trolling. I know, we're chilling. There's not enough Leaf Capes and Ericas in the world to protect them here. I guess we could count that. Mamo 2-0. GG's. Once again, check out Kicks without the K. Yeah, the last 4 cards in our deck were literally double Altaria, double Greninja. Which is crazy to think about, really. Yo. Kicks with the 5 gifted. You didn't have to, broski. I appreciate you. GG's, broski. Honestly, that was a good meta call in the sense of, actually I haven't seen what the meta is, but if a lot of people leave him, bro, that first game when it was just Ogre Pawn, that was rough. But also, I was gonna say, I was thinking, if you face like Hydreigon all throughout, that deck cooks, bro. If it ain't Razaya. If y'all don't know, Razaya, well, they tend to be in chat from time to time. What are they on? Mega Charizard. I hate this deck, bro, with a passion. But with Flareon, okay, let me put this one for y'all. GG's again, and thank you for the 5 gifted, bro. You didn't have to. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support, bro. And with the shout out. See, Bones, what's good? What's good? We're about to go into round 3. Alright, we're going against Mega Charizard, Razaya. Best part of this song. Not this part, what's about to come. Whoa. Alright, we're going first. We are playing against Charizard. Yeah, well, y'all, I keep saying y'all see it. TikTok, I know you don't see it, but we're going against Mega Charizard. Everybody else, y'all see the list right there. I see no Entei. I forget, which is interesting. Bye, no vemos. Yeah, Razaya decided to cook for this one. Meanwhile, I'm like a meta. This is guaranteed Ranita, by the way. We have enough damage. If this does, like what Varun was saying about OG cards being more meta relevant than Megazord. I didn't hear what he said, but that's my boy. So if blindly, I'll agree with what he said. OG Zard. Okay, I see what you're saying. I was like, OG cards. I was like, yeah, I guess. Like, yeah. Froggerai with another 5 gifted. Appreciate supporting my Pocket Addiction. Yeah, several times, yeah. It's hard to know if it's a tornado or just you wanna tell me I lost the job. Jirachi going bananas, baby. Shout out Snow. Me somehow. I hate Indeedee stallers with protective capes, bro, and they always have it. Every Indeedee staller has it immediately. It don't matter what they're playing. If it's Steelix, it's just Indeedee in the bench. It's like, oh, the Indeedee's in the bench. Immediately, Poncho's on there. That shit's on there. This honestly is the best Megazord has been in the meta. Blaziken is still OP, but very disrespected this meta for some reason. Actually, it's gained popularity for sure. Alright, could only hit for 40. They're not playing the... this should be GG's. They're not playing the battle arena or whatever. Like, this thing's not gonna hit for any more than it's hitting. Takes a fire energy, attaches to one of your bench Pokemon. Okay. No hand disruption either. I think it's time we talk about adding some banana emotes. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Especially if you knew how much like Donkey Kong's like. Actually, this is off screen all the time. This doesn't make it into my. This is a fan art or whatever that a friend of mine from Philly gifted me. Like I'm a Donkey Kong stan through and through. Like this man. Oh no, am I on screen? Okay, we're going this way. We're going bananas, bro. Alright, let me focus, my bad. They only play Flareon, right? Okay. I'm like in before they're playing like before they're playing the EX Flareon, but they're not. It's just the ramp one. I'll fix that later. I can't get it to be straight. You leave, you're gone for good. Your name's not down. Flowers fire. I want a 9-game win streak with Blaze today, bro. I need one of those. I think I had more hours on DK Country than Mario growing up. Honestly, I wish I didn't have the catalog like that. I didn't have all the games like that. Honestly, it was more like I played Mario Party. I know. Okay, this is my story. My cousin had a Nintendo 64. I did not have a Nintendo 64. He had Mario Party 3, I think it was. It might have been 2. I think I'm almost certain it's 3. I don't know. The one with the cowboy hat or whatever. The sheriff hat, maybe? I don't know. Point is, I always played Donkey Kong. That was the main. Mario Kart, Donkey Kong. Mario Kart Double Dash, Donkey Kong. In Mario Party 6, Mario Party 2, bet. Thank you. Again, I haven't played it since I was literally however old out ago. When Mario Party 6 came out for the GameCube, I was like, oh, I'm gonna pick that up. I picked it up with the little microphone that doesn't understand fuck all. Bruh. You can't play as Donkey Kong. I'm like, what the? That's when I became a Waluigi main. And now ever since then, now in the new ones that you could use Donkey Kong, that dice that's either 10 or nothing. That's the hype right there. First time all season. Most before that was 3, bruh. You give Waluigi main vibes. Waluigi would definitely be a Greninja player. Alright, this hand is not as broken as the one we had the turn before. Bowser and DK were your mains in Mario Kart. Granted, in Double Dash, once I started becoming a sweat, my go-to was actually Toad and Toadette. I played Toad and Toadette like crazy, bro. Getting that golden mushroom, that's it. That's all I needed. I don't care about nothing else. My reflections already looking. Ice pop. We've been lucky with the ice pops today. Wow. Literally couldn't get. Granted, if this misses Swablu could be awkward, but yeah, I was like, they're not playing hand destruction. Are they playing copycat? Hold up, let me. Sorry for tryharding here, but they do play one copycat. Let's put you down. This flare can only hit for 40, so we're gonna evolve the one in the back. And actually attack here. And this is basically wraps, unless they go like double. Actually, no, even if they go double Charmander, we just snipe the one that gets the most energy, right? Lodo, ay. Sabe que te había morado, cuando creía que poco me doy de olvidar. Ya nunca te superé, hasta me aprendí toda la balada en inglés. Damn. I like the idea, the concept of the deck. It does have a inherent struggle against Greninja, right? Am I allowed to? I did it again where I thanked some random person. Well, I forget what the additional underscores and stuff. Yeah, the wrong one. Whoops. I don't know if I couldn't remember if Twitch TV is part of his name or not. Or if it's before or after, like in the game. Well, that random Razai, shout out to him too, you know? Bro, is everybody just, am I the last person to win every time, bro? Every time I finish? Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, for like 5 minutes. I guess it gives me time to that's RPG activities. Can you make it last forever? They're on Suicune Greninja with a Misty in it, bro. Swear to God. But they're on Misty, but no Frogadier. So Chingling might hold it down. Granted, we're only on one Chingling, but I'm gonna show y'all the list now. Let me put it up. Someone please tell Nurse Joy to give Hydreigon some insulin. All that candy. Our next opponent is Eternal TCG. Let me y'all get the idea, but I could make it look a little bit better. Damn, now I can see how uncentered it is. There's like 3.5 Pokeballs this way. That's better. 3 balls on each side. Let's go. Definitely PSA. Alright, let me see if he's good to go. Alright, this gives me time to show y'all my pickup. It was 2 Brilliant Stars and 2... Man, what was the other pack that I opened? Hold up. Man, it's when the... It's when the set is a logo. Alright, he's ready. Never mind. I'll show you after. I wish I could remember right now. I snapped. I should have probably... Alright, hold on. Let me lock in. Okay, it's just dollar foils, right? But they're like full arts. At least that's what I aim for. De modelo, dame booty, dame cara, dame pelo. Wow. Alegre, fina, pero me re mía. Es mía, pero me quiere que era grave. Perdón. Me va a dar el ritmo, que no me lo estime. Los teléfonos de Dr. Simi. You wanna see me? Eso no es nada, déjate ver qué vas a hacer. Si las más, son las más. Si las más, son las más. Si las más, son las más. Nada lo que diga, vamos gozando la vida. Double Giant Cape, that's also to note, right? Vamos gozando la vida. Ey, la sucería. Baby, how about you? Well, we did say it was gonna hold it down. And we found it, baby. They're on no copies of Frogadier. So the Chingling is gonna hold it down for as long as it can. Hopefully we find what we need. Nos gusta como nos comunicamos. Mejor ni le contamos. Y de una lo que estamos. Y que chingando nos matamos. Que yo soy un berraco. Pero tú me ganas. Ask you shall receive. See. RMG Zane with the 7th streak, baby. That's a week of meta, bro. Thank you. Mira que me grita a veces que eso que me ama. Hace lo que le dé la gana. Mami. Gente como que mama. No Misty turn 1, true. A turn 1 Misty would have cooked us, huh? I didn't even think about that shit. That would have sent me to the Shadow Realm. Holy hell. Not really ideal, really. Like, the fact that we're only on one Chingling kind of makes this kind of awkward, right? You might have to go for some sleep strats also. Like, the Chingling's not going to hold it down as much as it usually does. If you usually go Chingling into Chingling, and by then, hopefully, you got something going on. Granted, all we need is an Altaria, and we're kind of in there. Unless they find the Indeedee, in which case... Whoops. I don't think... Misty's not that big a deal right now. And it's Tails. Let's go. Yeah, another Froakie's fine. All we if we find Altaria, we are super ahead here. Okay, they're respecting it. They're respecting it. I can respect that as well. Yeah, they would like auto lose if they played it the other way. Granted, them not knowing our situation, right? And actually, y'all don't know my situation either, so. How you doing, Nunu? Oh, I'm lying down on my shirt sleeve. Well played by them. Unfortunately, I could not take advantage. If anyway, I haven't been able to evolve Froakie. No Altaria. Like, I feel like garbage. Doing great. Hope to see some big W's today. We're trying. We are just... Bro, a Copycat would get us there. Look at his freaking hands. Copycat would get us there. Just hard drawing it would get us there. Come on. Man, that guy got a 9-card grip. So ass, bro. Unfortunate. So many cards. I don't even want to keep track of like what would have gotten us there. 8 cards. Double Research, double Copycat, double Altaria. That's 6 of the cards. Double Candy. That's the 8 cards in the deck, bro. All of them would have done something. And now they found Indeedee. Actually, no, it could be the sweet one, right? Now they found Indeedee. Bro, how do you have a 9-card grip and your Pokeball still have targets, bro? Alright, I'll see y'all in losers bracket. This is some bullshit. You're not even playing Irida, bro. It's fine. It is game 1 of 3, right? So there's still... We're not out of it just because of this game, but... Let me tell you a little something about... On my shirt sleeve, like... I hate it here. Up on... Unless... Actually, I just don't see... We just lose to Cyrus like in every possible way, I think. How do we not lose to Cyrus? If we sleep them, maybe? If we sleep them... No, then they just go with EX, Bren. Everything was a little bit late, to say the least. Yeah. Yeah, he just goes, sire. Yeah, we'll go to the next. Right, he's got 2 points. How often does he do these showdowns? I don't know, cause the last one was months ago. I'm pretty sure, like months and months ago. And the first one I wasn't even aware of it, I guess. Either I hadn't started streaming yet, or I think that's what it. The first one was before I started streaming. The second one was like, I don't know, months ago. Like every 6 months apparently. I don't know. I guess we could technically look it up, but not often. Not often. He has front page on Twitch today though, so that's hype. Alright, this time around we didn't find Chingling. But doesn't mean we can't find it, you know? Okay, Suicune. Jirachi might pull... Might get some work done here, but... Because they're not playing Irida. Hold up. If they put down Froakie... Steelix is still up. True, my bad. You haven't missed nothing. They started... We have Jirachi, they have that board. I guess if they evolve, if they find the rare candy, then we're cooked. But Jirachi could, in theory, get rid of their Froakie before. What is that? Drop power before turn 17? They don't play Irida. They do play Cape. Cape could get them to survive a little longer. We could also stall. We'll see what we do. Jirachi can go. Jirachi has put some banana potential, dude. Ah, holy hell. I don't even know what the bracket looks like right now. I haven't had time to even check it. Ghosted no Jirachi. Let's go, baby. Let me tell you how this one, I can't even focus on it right now. This one, a lot easier to draw than this 1-star. Well, we tried. Although... No matter what you say or what you do, when I'm alone, I'd rather be with you. Oh, Lord. Okay, now we're cooking. Crew, and we party every weekend, so made me bouncing around like I don't know, like I won't be here long. We stall a turn. And we got, oh Lord. No, not like this. He was about to raise our diabolical play. Also, I should have just evolved. If he finds if he has the other Greninja, not only would I cry, I could have just evolved and avoided all this shit. But the hesitation makes me think that we might be okay here. All right. Let's go. Hold up. Alright, so our Altaria's down to 150, right? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, no, 100%. Snipe and swing. That's all we gotta do. Oh, wait. Wrong. Should I aim for the head, baby? Alright, so technically... We're at 150. He's gonna swing for 60. That puts us at 90. I think we're okay with that. Yeah, I'm willing to risk it. He hits us for 60. That would put us at 90. As long as he doesn't find Ndidi. Yeah, as long as he didn't find Ndidi, he has no way of putting us in range. He only plays 5 basics. No, because if he finds the Greninja, then we're in danger. We needed his Suicune to swing as least as possible. Like for as least as possible in damage wise. ¿Qué pasaría si volvieras esta noche dentro de ti? Double cape doesn't do too much. It just takes away the Cyrus win. That's it. That's all we needed. Because again, max damage next turn is 80. They're not playing reds. Damn, they kind of saved themselves from that one. But only healing they're playing is the Ndidi. I guess technically they could Mars us and back out. But actually, no, Mars is fine. We have Jirachi, Greninja. We have game on board. Nah, they have Mars and Ndidi. Oh shit, bro. Me van a quebrar hasta que den lo que quieres. Hidden ice pop. Hidden planes or some shit. Imagínate un baby si juntamos los genes. Una no quiere, no lo prefiere. Si de un shot de mi ADN. Alright, this is gonna be quite the sweaty game 3, not gonna lie. Baila morena. Desde que te acuestaste, la noche está buena. En una cama. Ya tirando. Cuando te lo metías, mi amiga se fue. Está quedando. El mundo está quedando. Alright, my game is trolling. Alright, we're back. I was covering the screen's covered, but it wasn't loading. Now we're good. Alright, game 3, baby. Man, that gave me a scary flashback with that Misty. If you know, you know. That Misty could have ruined everything that we had going for us. The entire play would have been sent to the Shadow Realm. But alright, let me. Okay, I already took off the screen, right? Okay. We're going first, and our hand leaves much to be desired. Tú y yo y tú. Alright, it looks like we're going to lose this bracket, baby. I'm not gonna lie. They have to break so dummy hard for us to have some kind of La noche está buena. No son de la arena. No frokies, please. How about that? Have you thought about that? Fuck, that could be anything actually. Y enséñame a bailar, mami, yo no sé. Pero estoy borracho y son las 3. They start swinging every game, which that could be me when I play that deck. I'm more an Indeed start for us here would have been beautiful. Oh, well, for like if they started with it, obviously. If we started with Indeed, bro, just go on the what was there to think about, my brother. I guess they definitely have Misty, right? This is not recommended, but if I lose because I don't find it, again, I'm going with the mentality that we're going to extend to the losers bracket. Here we're trying to find in Chingling to stall something. We didn't find nothing. % of the time guaranteed for the 20-star chance. Literal. That was tripping me up is how much they're thinking through their plays. Again, not judging them as a player. It's just making me think, like, what in the world could they have, right? Like, is their hand that good? I guess they had Misty. Maybe they were thinking Misty. I wouldn't. I actually genuinely don't know. Like, maybe they wanted to. And now with the research, it's even harder to determine what they could have or could have not had. I think this benefits us, to be honest. I'd be more scared of him sniping our back line with. We're still super cooked, but. Number drum show. Even now, on the way home. Even now, never ever say so. So. Rock and roll. It's not as you wanna go. Let's play around Mars a little bit. There's a line here. It's super not improbable, but there's a line. The line's fucked. There was a line. It's gone. It went out the window, but the line was if they didn't find Ndidi, their only form of healing, all we needed to find was none of this matters at this point no more. It could flip for 5 heads. It doesn't matter no more. All we needed to find was rare candy. We'd knock out this Suicune and then Osiris away from knocking out the other one. But finding Ndidi, that's it. Game's over. They're no longer in range. Unless there's one last line of defense here. Actually, no, it doesn't matter because the Indeedee will just heal again. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. We actually drew it too. Sleeve doesn't matter because of the 3 energy on Greninja instead of another one. Actually, no, it was because of Misty. Never mind, I'm trolling. Yeah, actually, what's crazy is I could have saved that spot for. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, then Didi cooked us. You may ask how many times we. He's still Misty 2 heads, so a bit of trolling. True. It's all good. I sent you a YouTube clip on Discord. Let me check it out. Let me check it out before we check our next round. Y'all don't hear it. Okay, cool. My man was thinking about nothing, brother. Nah. It's probably like they said. It was are the ice pop and hydro counters. How many times you lose to them? How many times? How many ice pops hit heads and how many Hydreigons are turn 2? And then this is how many turns Swablu sleeps before. In this tournament, we haven't faced either one of these. Hold up, this is harder than you think. And the ice pops have all been tails. So let me see. Is my next round up? Okay, so now we actually have a break. I think. I mean, it gives me time to actually look at the tournament. I guess I could show it to y'all as well. So let's go to. Más rápido en persona. Cara linda, pero más linda persona. Qué rica. This one? Yeah. All right, so we were. There's a lot of people here. What the hell? Some people got buys. Hey yo, where am I in all of this? Okay, we started here. We won, and then we got cooked. How far were we from? Bro, this I hate. A bracket on Limitless is a nightmare, bro. I'll look at losers now. Shout out to Sakaru. Bro, we were almost in semis. Damn, we were doing pretty good. All right, so where are we now? Let me reset here to make sure I don't get messed up. Where am I for real? Oh, I'm all the way over here. Oh, we're gonna be waiting for a while. What? Yo, my love, how's it going? What's the record counts? What are we talking about? Oh, this is just like it's a best of 3. Are you talking about like the numbers here? So we're gonna be waiting for a little bit. Actually, I'll probably go eat something. Oh, oh yeah, it's. Oh, yesterday Ice Pop hit double digits, and Hydreigon hasn't really happened too much because I keep playing Chingling decks. So even if they have the turn 2, I'm usually like putting a stop on that shit. But so we're either going against. Okay, so a winner of 4-7 and winner of 4-8. Oh, we got some heat coming at us, bro. Dusty. What are they? Actually, let's see what these 4 decks are. Okay, we got Greninja Altaria. Are they playing the... Which version is this? Okay, literally card for card the same as we're playing. Okay, so we got a deck, identical deck. With Mashu's... Actually, let me just do it like this. Let's just look at the deck list. Let's... Well, not pretend, like, just not, like... Hold up. So we got Mashu, and what's the difference here? Is it just the placement of the... Okay, so instead of planes, they're playing... Mars. Okay, what's the difference here? Okay, copycat and planes is the difference. One's playing copycat, one's playing planes, but the deck's the same. And then we have Mega Charizard, the Entei version, with a Poncho. That could be annoying. That could be really annoying. And then a mirror match. That's what we're waiting for. Alright, let's go through. I'll go back to what the... Was Ice Pops in the trailer? Was Ice Pops in the trailer? I don't remember now. Real talk. I don't think so. I don't believe so. Or maybe. What's the other one? Alright, let's go here. The pickups that we got. Are we breaking bats today? We have no more bats to break. Alright, my boy, because we bought packs, threw these in. So these are the only full arts we got that aren't $1. We got Toxtricity. From Phantasmal Flame or whatever. I got this Bruxish. Bruxish is ugly ass Pokemon, but I have 0. Why is it focusing my fingers, bro? Focus on the card, bro. The card's right there. Hold up. Literally hyper focusing on my hand. There you go. I don't have one. Lately, the cards that haven't been shown in the trailers have been staples. Yeah, no, the trailers are always showing us some ass, bro. Alright, this is one of my favorite cards that I picked up. Granted, it only being $1. And I don't care for Palafin or whatever. I don't even know what generation this guy's from. Look at that shit, bro. Tell me I don't go hard. It has all the other dolphins in the back. Bro, that card goes hard for no reason. Bro, she's about on 10 for sure. Then there's a Hydreigon full art that I definitely want. We see the Fit Piccolo 100%. That exact same energy, bro. Palafin's Gen 9. There you go. I didn't play Gen 9, so that makes sense. Hydreigon has... First of all, fuck Hydreigon. But second of all, there's a full art that looks amazing, but it's like $60. So for the time being, we're sticking with this dollar version. For those of y'all that are wondering what's this pocket player doing with these cards, I have the Pokédex bullshit. I have one. I'm trying to collect one of every Pokemon and then slowly upgrade them. Again, this I don't know if it's the foiling, bro. This does not want to focus. There you go. For $1, bro, I'll do it. This was the only like random one. It's basically I just saw that it was a card I was missing and it was $1, so I took it. Vespiquen EX. It has a Terra situation going on. There it is. I like the art though. Again, I'm just trying to. I just want it to look nice. I guess this is another Pokemon I never played with, but I think it looks sick as hell. Which, funny enough, I picked it up because it was $1, and then in the packs that I opened, that I ripped, I could skip to it. Because I don't have it in the Pokédex. Like, I don't have a copy of it for the binder. But then we ended up pulling this. Jesus Christ, this focusing thing is gonna drive me crazy. We actually pulled one that would have worked for the binder, but regardless, I like the V better, artwork-wise. Yeah, Cleaver. I already had an Alakazam, but for $1, I was like, I'll pick this up, bro. Rayleigh and Alakazam. Bro, this... I think it's just how shiny these cards are that the camera's like, I don't know what's going on. Y'all get the vibe, bro. This card looks sick. There it is. There it is. And then the last card that I just bought, like single, is this. Simple. Again, they're not that big a deal. Like, trust me, there's a reason why the ones that are $60 are $60 outside of like just, you know, it's a Charizard. Then the other troll thing about collecting cards this way, I'm like for doing the Pokédex, despite all the cards not being hits, right? This stack of like 20 cards all go into that binder. Whether it's because they're an art that I prefer or because I don't have them yet. So even bulk finds a place in that shit. Did you see that Scyther's Evo line is rock, paper, scissors? I did not. But I see that. That's actually funny. Alright, then from the 4 packs we opened, again, I wish I could remember the names right now. We got 3 hits actually. I pulled one and then my wife got a double hit in 1 pack. I pulled actually one of my top 5 Pokemon, so I was hyped. Granted, there's like a super expensive version of this. We did not hit it. Jesus Christ. I'm going to go berserk on this. Aggron VMAX. That's going straight into the binder. I only had like a base art for that. Then she pulled this Flapple. Also, there you go. Damn. Why did the size still focus? These cards look nice as hell. Also, I realized TikTok is seeing like the smallest screen ever. I apologize. I'm going full screen on everything else. And then probably my favorite art of everything we got. Granted, I don't know what this card could be worth 30 cents, bro. I don't give a damn. Look at this. The artist on this one is Akira Egawa. I wonder if they have any in pocket. Hold on, let's do that. Let's check that out. I'm pretty sure if you Google, like not Google, if you search by artist name, they show up in pocket. I could be wrong. We're about to find out together. Wait, what? Is that the same Akira? No. Okay, I'll look up Igawa. I guess there's multiple Akiras here. Let's see Igawa. I knew he when I saw it, bro. It's the same person who draws these fucking masterpieces, bro. It was 2 Astral Radiance and 2 Brilliant Stars, I think. The Aggron is from Brilliant Stars, I'm pretty sure. Bro. So yeah, this Luxray is from the same artist as this Alakazam, the Machamp, which I don't own, but and all of these cards are from, unless there's a different Igawa, but as far as I'm concerned, all of these arts are from the same person that did the Luxray. And also, I'm assuming I traded it away, but well, that means it should also. That means they also did these, right? I have them in the Pokédex, but I traded them away, so I should have. Is this also Igawa? Yeah. They also drew the bonkers. All right, I knew he when I saw it, bro. You could search by artist name. If you search the artist name, they show up every card that they've drawn. So like, if you have a favorite artist and you want to say what they've done in Pocket, you can see it by just looking them up. The reason I found this out, by the way, is not because they tell you. It's not because it's listed anywhere. It's because every time your boy typed in Ori, trying to get Oricorio. Wait, hold up. Let me do it this way. Every time I try to type Ori, I would get this mumbo jumbo of everything but Oricorio. And I was like, what's going on? And it's because it's like Shigenori. I butchered that name, but you get what I'm saying. It's because the artist had Ori. Granted, now Oricorio's higher on the list because of the shiny. But if you don't have the shiny listed, bro, actually, and I usually have it. I would have it by expansion order, I think. I usually, yeah, like if you go like, look at where Oricorio lands, bro. Every time I looked up Ori, I would be like, what the hell? And it was because you could search by artist name as well. They're using Masquerade EX and Goldengo EX IRL cards in Pocket. Yeah. Granted, a lot of the 3 diamonds or less have been reused arts from the very beginning, from all the way in Genetic Apex. Am I still looking up? What am I looking up? Oh, Ori, right? But for example, this Hitmonchan is the OG art, right? I'm not tripping. These in the physical game, they're like, I think they're psychic type, but this Nidoran's in the real game. Like a lot of the arts are reused. I think the Kadabra as well. But the 4 diamonds and higher have never. No 1-star or 4 diamond has been a copy paste from the game. And this set, both EXs that they showed were copy paste, and the 1-star mouse holder, tandem mouse, which one? I think it's mouse hold, whichever the evolution is, copy pasted directly from the TCG. That's when, and again, I know there's people like, oh, I don't care about the art, blah blah blah, or like, oh, if the art's nice, what does it matter? The issue with them repeating, I think it's the first time, yeah, it's the first time 4 diamond got repeated. The issue with that is that they're phoning it in, brother. They don't care, like, right? They might care. It don't show like they care. It doesn't show like they give a fuck. New art coming soon. At least, but that was a different story, right? The new art coming soon was that they I guess, what's the word? They commissioned, I guess they commissioned an artist to make a drawing, and according, allegedly, the reason that the artist shouldn't be put to blame is that they give them inspiration, like, oh, we want it to look like this, or this is the art that we want. And the art that they gave the artist was copied from a different artist, and they didn't give credit to that artist, basically. That was the issue. This is a different issue. This is like, they're crediting the same artist. Like if it was Agawa, which by the way, Agawa makes, I wonder what TCG art, actually I could look that up too. Let me do that. Hold up. We got time to kill. Okay, so it's Desti 2-0'd. So it's, and Mashu's down 1-0 right now, but Desti's among the people that we might face next round. But let me go back to this view. But point is, like they're crediting the right artist. It's just a matter of like, I guess maybe if the best way to think about it is if there's okay, there's 2 ways to look at it. If the artist is still getting value, like paid for the artist being the same. I saw the artist who originally drew the Lugia and Ho cards traced it from a Pokemon toy set. Oh, then that's a different story. Then that's a problem, I guess. I'm going off like hearsay, but what was I going with it? if the artist that made the Goldengo and Masquerade that's getting reused is still getting paid or whatever, what is it, commission? Like, it's not commission. What's the word for it? I don't know, like when an actor keeps getting paid every time their episode shows up, basically. Like if they're still getting money for it, I guess it's not royalties. There you go. It's not the worst thing. But if they're like, oh, because it's already in the TCG, we could use it, like, and it's like cheaper for us. Like we already bought this art from the artist, so we don't gotta give them anything else. That's a huge problem, which is something that we might never find out. We might never know that part. But yeah, we're in. Our first loss was we're in losers bracket now. We're just waiting. And back to what I was gonna initially do. I have a website here. This one. Like when I wanted to see all the Onyxes that were in the game, you just look up Onyx. But I'm pretty sure if you look up artists as well, it shows it just the same. No? Whoops. Unless, am I tripping? Why did I think I could search it by Illustrator? Or did I have to specify that I'm looking by Illustrator? Or no, after you look up Destro. I'm spelling it correctly, right? So it's just that it doesn't show it. So you said Cerebi? Alright, say less. Is it? I don't use Cerebi like that, but okay. Akira Gawa. Okay, that makes sense. Right? I bet. Bro, it's just pure heat. I don't know what this bishop looks like. Heat. Whoops. It's just not all full arts, right? Alright, this is a full art. Oh, they drew the Moltres. I'm not saying they're my favorite artist, but they don't miss. How about that? This Tyranitar, I actually have this Tyranitar a lot because it comes. What set is this from? I've pulled this guy so many times. Journey Together? Yeah. I've opened a lot of Journey Together. This is not the Hydreigon that I want in my collection, but I might. Hold up. How much does this one cost? Hold up. Because the one I saw, I'll look it up for you as well. I'm going to show you the one that I saw initially, and then we'll look up that one. I think it was this one. Well, if this is any sign, maybe the other one's cheap too. This one's number 223. Hold up. So it was. It's not gonna be 119. 240 maybe. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, no, yeah, because this is the higher rarity. The other one's the lower. Okay, 40 bucks. So it is cheaper than the other one that I saw, but okay, I guess technically. It's somewhere closer to 40 flat. Yeah, whatever. Let me see if I can find the other one. But I don't know what set or number, so it's not gonna be 191. Maybe it's this one. No, this is the one I got for $1. Okay, at least they priced it correctly, right? But I think it's this same one, but just so maybe if I go white. Nah, is it the white flare one? Let me see. If we go high to low, it'll probably show up. If it's from this set, it is this one. Look at this, bro. 70 bucks. Actually, now in hindsight, I think I like the Gawa one better. Real talk. I think. No, yeah, this one's a winner if I could find it. You know, I pulled the SIR Salamence from Journey a couple days ago. Ooh. Alright, we're still waiting. We're gonna wait for a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna go get like a protein bar or something to eat, because we don't play until there has to be a winner between these guys over here, and then Destiny has to play the winner of these guys before we even get a chance. Which we are in lower round 6. How far are we to get back into like a final situation? Yeah, we're in the gulag for real. Unfortunate, man, but at least we're still in it, right? 30 sparks give me pull rates like prismatic. Bruh, yeah, that sounds about right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna be right back. Let's jump back to the original page. I might play some ranked games. Your boy's way outside of top 1,000, and I am not mentally prepared to not be top 1,000. But let me go grab a protein bar. I'll be right back. I should have run an ad. Oops. Careful with rank, don't want to be tilted for the tourney. Bro, I gotta figure something out, man. I'm genuinely worried about. Genuinely, Jesus Christ, was English. That's not. Is that accurate? That might be accurate. Bro, we are down horrendous, man. I was playing Hydreigon on ranked, so I'm gonna keep it going because that's what has the win streak going. That's crazy. Maybe you save your season, you can save mine too. Hey, maybe a counter, bro. just don't know if Mimikyu fits my playstyle, to be honest. I knew it was gonna happen. Find random king. Damn, I finished the protein bar, but I'm down to listen though. I hold. Rip. Kinda wild. It is super wild. I'm tempted to. How many cards have they seen? I have to play correct. Like I kind of want to snipe with the Absol, but we gotta play correctly. Hopefully this is heads, bro. We really need this to be heads. I'll go for myself. I apologize. Granted, if it's not the EX Greninja, I mean, the Decidueye, we're like, okay. They don't have it. They don't have it because they would have gone in immediately put in the front. Now if they find it, like what it is what it is, but for sure they didn't have it. Hopefully it's the non-EX. All right, there's a line. There's a line. No. Kind of have everything we want, though. Jay, thank you for the follow. That leaf cape cost us, bro. If it wasn't for leaf cape, we win. It's crazy. Granted, we're still not out of it. But we lose to like anything at this point. I almost don't want to draw cards, but and I won't. We have a clear win condition. The least amount of cards we have, the better. Come on, come on, come on. He's playing. This guy thinks a lot, bro. He probably has his what is it? What was it? Snow? His credit card? His stage 1? No, the stage 1 only hits for 20. That's such bullshit, right? You know he didn't have it because he was debating what to put down, bro. Maybe he misclicks. No, the stage 1 would hit for 20. He's probably not playing the He's probably not playing the stage 1 because the Cortana's answer the. Bro, I fucking hate this game. We're running out of time to climb too, bro. All right, so Dusty and I think it's the mirror match or our mirror match. Altaria's up in 1 game. I don't play Destiny, but I haven't played much versus it either. They always go straight to the stage 2. Unless you have Chingling. If you have Chingling, they always find the... No, post your list, bro. Or share or DM me, whatever. That Mimikyu stuff, I don't believe in it, but... At this point, literally nothing is working for me, so... Like, my win rate is literally garbage, bro. 52%. Like, I'm basically winning 1, losing 1. Winning 1, losing 1. Like, it's brutal, bro. I've never done this bad. I'll check my winner percentage. Seems to be solid. I guess my issue is the playstyle. It's not my strength per se. Do I have... I had it built at one point. Yeah, I probably deleted that shit, to be honest. More of that. Will they allow me to put Nunu now? What? Bro, what does Nunu mean in Japanese where you literally can't put it in anything, bro? One glass puff pass, tea with syrup. Lying America, science and edibles. Life has gone viral in the bathroom. Cocaine, side boob, choker with a sea view. Toothache, bad move, just act normal. Walk Sunday, it's all good. Hey, I said the wrong day of the week. Let's keep driving. And what's crazy, I've opened almost a Crownware worth of packs, and I only have this playset of Mimikyu. 1 4 diamond and 1 full art. I never pulled the second Mimikyu like standard. Like, I can't even share you a Mimikyu if I wanted to. I'll let y'all... Which Giratina are we playing? Isn't the 2 Tina version a bit better? At this point, I don't care what's better. I need my season saved. I don't care how it is. I was at like 51% shit as guard all season, but not. Oh, but it saves you because you were playing with literal garbage, bro. Gardevoir, of course you were tanky, bro. Gardevoir's ass. I use the shiny one over the immersive, but you do you. No, I always go with the immersive, but I gotta emulate the win streak. You know what I'm saying? Te digo tikiri marikiri de do tingwe kukarama. Andorai. Skipped candy. Helmets. Did I put all the... I have not put any of the stadiums on. Okay. Gardevoir is so unplayable trash, but it's fun. Gardevoir isn't even bad, but you can't just auto hero win games like other little cheese decks. I do have a lot of fun playing Guardian. I enjoyed playing Guardian when I did play it, but it's definitely not. It's not good. You got 2 Rainbow Rare Mimikyus and 1 2-star. Was lucky, haven't played the deck much though. I'll trade for one of them 20. If the deck works for me, not just blindly, because I don't. That's low key should have some trade value for you. I mean. Are we still waiting or? That's the taking it to a game 3, baby. So we're either going against which 2 lists survived? Out of the ones I was looking at. Obviously the mirror match, like I said, card for card, by the way, or the copycat version of Greninja. Carretera van, por la carretera van, ni me quita ni me da. Yo voy recogiendo ya, yo voy recogiendo ya. Que querí marigiri de los tingües. I don't want to jump into a game, given that they're in game 3, and then. So let's. Did I even end up? Did I check my wonder picks? I'm gonna check it again. Boonga Boonga Hydreigon's the only thing I can win with today. Dropped to 1930, climbed back to 2050. No, you're chilling though. Fuck, bro. I'm all the way down in like borderline, like just short of 1600 right now. And I was at 1700 a day and a half ago, bro. It's so frustrating. And I just haven't been able to climb again. Snardini and Ori game is so funny. That's one way to put it. I guess I didn't check since all of this is new. Todo mundo puede hacer. No está solo queda irme un día. Blaze was bringing so hard for me. 3 matches in a row. I got solo heat more and couldn't find a basic. Yeah, I feel that as well. I tried Blazing and I couldn't pull it off, bro. Blaze worked for 2 games, then Dina said no more. Low key. Same. Damn, bro. I gotta figure out what to eat after this. Let's check offers on Uber Eats, bro. I don't know about sushi. No. 8 bar by Maple and Ash. A place that's offering burgers and sushi? That's crazy. How you doing both? Don't judge. I drink my Michelin and have a Coke on the side. Hey, you do what you do, brother. I have a Coke Zero at all times, so. They said they don't want Parker to be so competitive, so they made me join the dark side. Bowl of Wheaties, gotta get that fiber up. I haven't. One of my favorite cereals is actually Frosted Mini Wheats. I know, not probably. I think it's an unpopular opinion, but. En la noche no puedo dormir, lo que hago es soñarte, no te puedo olvidar, no. Borrar tú me enseñaste a querer. We love Frosted Mini Wheats, but gotta make sure I'm home the next day. That's the real day. Nah, my when I was little, like I'm talking about like teenager, maybe early high school, I would eat a lot of like the regular one. Later on, I like my go-to is probably the strawberry one. Another cereal that I started messing with recently was the chocolate honey bunches of oats chocolate. And it got discontinued, at least from my local grocery store. It got discontinued, bro. They don't have it no more. That shit, troll. Like, bro. Every time it was Boba, I was buying 2 boxes of that shit, and I would go through it like, yeah, it's gone. Wait, these people are streaming. I'm trolling, bro. I could definitely just be watching. I'm trolling all of y'all, actually. Let me see if I can pull up their games. Tenía mucha novia, pero como tú ninguna. Bro, I'm trolling. I could have been watching their games this whole time. TikTok, you're getting cooked. I'm sorry. You're just gonna hear me yapping about it. Since I'm no longer doing the landscape form or whatever. So let me full screen this shit though. Okay, Dusty just got a point. Knocking out a Greninja. It's not looking too good for Dan. I thought it was Danny. It's Nan. YD Nat. I don't know. The score is 1-1. I know he has it 0-0 right here. Unless he's playing with the delay, but there's definitely 1-1. Sleep stress would technically work for a little bit. Like until Greninja starts taking the points themselves, right? Yeah. Destiny is a German streamer. I do wonder what the... Bro, they always have Mars, bro. You're thinking of digital. Oh, that's that's Desi. This is Desti. Like think of Destiny like that. I don't know what their actual name is, but they're streaming right now. If y'all want to check them out, I guess I could shout them out, and before I spell it wrong as well. Actually, I don't want. I'll shout them out after the fact. This is they're gonna think I'm like rooting for them or something. Which not that I'm not, but you know, keeping it civil out here. Bro, those Marses are like back breaking, bro. Okay. Te vamos a chingar, yo lo sé, mío pedo. No, pero yo de eso ni la marihuana, lo que me critican, eso pica. Yo de Kiki, Violeta, como Winky, la verdad y la dejo como po. No sé popó. What's the win condition here? The sleep hacks are going berserk, but how much HP is on that Altaria? I think it's 30. Like it's just delaying the inevitable, right? There's no healing in our list. We're playing card. I'm playing card for card. The deck that's these opponents playing right now. Nanny or YDN. And there's no points. Like I guess, yeah. Okay, this isn't out, right? Cyrusing it out, but the issue is that we already see that he has Cyrus. Yeah, he's pointing it out. I have the Cyrus already. Granted, his whole grip's in his hand. This is just how we lost to who do we lose to? Eternal. Like they played to their out, but when they have all the cards already, there's nothing we could do. Tough. So we are going against Destiny. So let me go setting that up. Alright, wait, hold on. Physical proof para que le importe that we are in fact closing the stream. I want no thoughts of nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? And we're back. I don't think y'all would think I'm cheating, but I do want to make it clear that I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Indeed, it felt like a troll move. I stopped paying attention once the but if he was clicking buttons, it's pretty true. Lo que quiero yo, déjame hacerme beberme un galón. Let me order food before this ends up happening. So win or lose, I got something coming up. Ooh, Skinny Louis Bogo. Ven subiendo, ven subiendo. La montaña, güey, yo me quedo acá. Subiendo. My bad, guys. I'm ordering churrasco. I need that shit in my system right now. We're eating good tonight, baby. Win or lose, there's a W waiting for me. En el monte hoy se rompe, hasta que salga el sol, hasta que se esconde. Orders made. Y sin risa. I'm aware that I'm on the wrong menu, don't worry. Let's just queue up the right deck. He put an Indeedee after the Ninja KO only to retreat to Suicune Sucks. Maybe it's just no, actually, I don't know. I have no defense for that. Alright, going second is ideal. Like, not ideal. It's fine if we find Chingling. The only issue is that we only have one Chingling. The good thing is we do have this. And the better thing is that they started with this. They're also not on Frogadier. Which is crazy, right? I feel like there should have been so much Altaria. I never... Here, that's huge, bro. And this being a frog would be even better. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Actually, wait. We have the frog in the active. I'm trolling. Ignore me, please. The only reason, actually, there's no Suicune on the board. Let's go. Let's put everything down. So if we get Mars, just 3 for 3. Viviendo visa para quedarme en casa. Again, it's looking good, but we're just like one card off from popping off. I didn't forget to unblock the screen or nothing, right? We are currently in losers, but we did start 3-0. That could have been worse. Like, I feel pretty good about our spot right now. But again, it is really important. Like, if we could draw candy right now, best case, honestly. Candy now. I guess we could have copycatted, but. I guess hitting Froakie doesn't matter because even if they find Greninja EX, they'll just heal it. They won't. Yeah. I know I struggled to make a sentence there, but y'all get what I'm saying. Again, obviously Mars would suck, but it won't be the worst thing in the world because we do have. We could get 2 draws off of it. Like okay, no Mars. Hold. I'm trying to think how could they body me. I don't see an immediate way for them to get out of this. They're not playing red card. Alright, GG's. We got game 1, boys. We got game 1. But their opponent last round also got 1 point. So this don't mean nothing. But it's a good start. It's a good start. Now we just need to close it out. We need one more win. One more win, baby. Destiny is a real threat, real talk. Like, there's people that name alone, I'm like, oh shit, he's one of them. He's one of them, for real. It helped that he didn't have Suicune, I'll be honest. Y'all want trophies. Again, that's not to take away from the other people I've played against. It is what it is. Obvio, la estrella sin telescopio, y cachonda como Tokio. One thing that was in our favor, we went second. That's really important. And we started Chingling. Well, we didn't start Chingling, but we had the Chingling. And the reason going second is important is because that gives them the one less turn that they're able to attack with anything. This, on the other hand, not ideal. What's the plan? Realistically, if we draw Chingling, it doesn't matter which one we lead with. Fuck, let's do this. Indeed, start. Okay, okay. Okay. Surprised all the counters. We've gotten lucky with Ice Pops. We've yet to face Hydreigon, so hard for them to hit us with anything there. We're definitely putting down Swablu. And I think we need these Cyruses later in the game, not right now. So let's throw it all back and try to find Frog. And all of the let's try to find everything, you know? There's Frog. And there's everything. Okay. Calor, pero yo soy un fresco. Un teto. No tiene cuerpo. Yeah, it was. Ropa de gimnasio, en tu brazo, va pa casa que yo le encuentro tanqueazo. Entra y sale todos los males. Héctor va tiempo los anormales. Don cuando decía dale, en el carro le ponían todos los cristales. Entra y sale todos los males. Héctor va tiempo los anormales. Baby, otra aborrecida. This is where all my ranked RNG went. Oh no, because technically they could still get some shit going, right? Research. Candy, which are they gonna go with Greninja? Well, obviously Greninja. I mean EX or non-EX. That was a dumbass. That was a dumbass sentence. Yeah, I was like, it's correct for them to swap. We do get to troll a little bit though. Sunflowers, my eyes want you more than a melody. Let me inside. I want to get to know you. Sunflowers, sometimes. Ooh, we get to really troll now. We do need a basic. Or no Irida, right? A basic, oh, I mean, basic and no Irida. Real talk. I love this song. Alright, we really need a basic. Like, really need a basic. Oh, and they put him in the active for us. It's 4 cards, bro. We gotta find it. Come on, baby. We're moving on, boys. All my RNG is getting fucking cooked in this shit, bro. Holy. He hits me with finally I can sleep in, bro, in Germany. What is that, like 6? It's like 4 in the morning or something, maybe 3. I don't know. I don't know like time frames like that, but he said finally I can sleep, bro. GG's Dusty. Again, Dusty. I was legitimately worried, bro. Alright, now we're once again waiting. But I don't know for who. We're waiting for the winner of Studio Ghibli. Hey, yo. Actually, also, he is German, but the same way I shout out Varoom, the same way I shout out Simon Obi. Please don't tell me I butchered this man's name. But actually, let me look it up before I just be sending y'all to God knows who. Okay, it should just be X Dusty. Blah, 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 blah. Hit that man with a follow. Let's see what decks. Our new potential opponents may have. We got Studio Ghibli and Frappe. Okay, we got regular Altaria, and then we got another mirror. Well, not another mirror. We haven't faced the mirror yet, but both of them are live on. Alright, let's watch. Let's see which one we can find on Twitch. Wait, did Lucian get knocked out already? We got Sakaru, we got Jimbo, Eternal, Jay. Where's Fraps or... So yeah, we got Fraps, Oops. Ads. They are 0-0, so we're going into a brand new match. Como quien dice. Versus Prelux. Is that who Studio Ghibli is? I didn't know his stage name. Studio Ghibli. It doesn't tell me what their in-game name is unless I'm going against them. Let me see if it updates to 1-0, because if it does, then clearly, maybe they haven't even started. Real talk. Wait, was Prelux his last round? Let me check. Oh, I'm trolling. They haven't even started yet. Oh my goodness, bro. I guess that gives me time to look up Lucian, huh? What happened to Lucian? Oh, he lost to It's Guri, who lost to Razaya, who lost to Gian, or John, not sure. Alright, so what we do know is, I think we already have the finalists from the top bracket. It's just, alright, let me show y'all that. Okay, so yeah, he's probably taking a break. We'll jump into their game once it's started. Nick and Kandai are playing some endless match, so I guess the tourney will be held up. Well, the good thing is that it keeps going, like everything else keeps going as normal, right? I guess. Oh, but yes, I see they're back here. Got Jimbo. Alright, so we have Eternal and Jay on. What's Jay playing? Hydreigon? Okay. That PokeBL would bring Gengar, bro. All respect to Poke. But actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's check the metagame. A lot of Suicune Greninjas. Well, not a lot, but you get what I'm saying. A lot of creative stuff. Look, we got somebody brought Jumpluff, Lopunny. Who's the madman who brought Lopunny? Officer Depot. You are crazy. Oh, Tremendo Sucio. One of the two. Another Lopunny. Dr. Greninja. How's Dr. Greninja not be playing Greninja? Whoa, hold up. Frozenet. Frozenet. I'm gonna go with Frozenet. Thank you for the follow. I gotta talk to Greninja personally. How are you gonna call yourself Greninja and not play? No, I'm just kidding. You can play whatever you want. But low pony is a crazy take. I never believed in low pony though. That's why I say that. Everything else is pretty to be expected, I guess. Placed low pony and rank today with Blaze cooked it. Alright, let's see where. Okay, so they're stuck here. You know, let's see who else is playing that we could look at then. Actually, I should keep them in a separate tab. Okay, Jesus. I had to. Where's Pokey Jesus in the bracket? Control F. I'm not doing this whole bracket bullshit. Is his name not Pokey Jesus in game? It probably isn't. But we'll never know. Unless we could find. Wait, Yuki knows who he is. Yuki, who is this in tournament? Did I pause it? I did pause it. Whoops. Is it the Pokey Jesus? Is that why I'm not finding it? Let's try the Pokey Jesus, which wouldn't make sense, right? Or maybe since it's all one word, I can't find him. Alright, maybe we could find his opponent. Hold up. Bro, this guy got the whole. his follower is that. No, his subs is his total disciples. That shit goes hard. Oh, this is the Fraps opponent. Studio Ghibli's his Limitless name. Alright, let's full screen. And not block his beard. We got a top right corner to sit in. I'll chill there. Yeah. Is Frap? Hold up, I gotta check on the side. I'm gonna check what Frap is playing in terms of. Because I know it's also Suicune. Not Suicune. It's also Altaria Greninja, but. Flip one over. When it's not. Turning it down. Go slow the screen. You know better than that. He might be playing with a delay. Hold up. Okay, yeah, so he's playing. Okay. Yeah, Fraps is doing exactly what I did. Was it round 1 or round 2? Or like, yeah, we lose to Altaria on paper, but as long as we get one sleep in, the game completely flips on its head, especially since he's playing Jirachi as well. They might be playing with delays though, because from my point of view, it is 0-1. Like when I'm looking at the bracket. Let me check Prelux's, not Prelux's, Fraps POV. Shout out to the Poke Jesus though, follow him too, bro. Follow everybody. This guy just okay. Perhaps definitely has a delay, or maybe I have to. Maybe whoops. Or maybe go back. Actually, no, because if I go back here, okay, so it pauses when I click away. That's so dumb, bro. Who thought this was a good idea? I generally don't know where. Whatever. We'll just watch this. I'll keep an eye on the actual counter, turn counter to have an idea. Like he's like the Chingling lock here is kind of awkward because there's no Froakie on the board, right? So like there's probably like Pokeballs and stuff that Frap can't play right now, or Frappe. I don't know how to pronounce that shit. I drink Monsters, not coffee. I don't know all that. You couldn't wait to date. And also TikTok, I apologize. Since I'm doing the vertical thing, I don't have like the the view for y'all to watch. Actually, I can try to figure it out real quick. Hold up. Bet, I got y'all. Boom. Now you're watching what I'm watching. If I make it a little lower, you could technically see the points. Yeah, there you go. Now you're really seeing what I'm saying. Bet. Okay, now everybody is... And let me move my logo from here. Hold up. Boom. I could have been... Yeah, okay. Fine. It's fine. In fixing the view, I lost track of what happened. I'm aware that he did a sleep turn, he woke up, and now he flipped. I guess now that he found Froakie, he's like, I'm gonna eliminate the Chingling. But that doesn't check out with what we're seeing, right? Because it's not his turn. Like, the Chingling is still alive. I'm confused. I missed out completely what happened just now. So, if any of y'all saw it and want to cue me in, I'll take it. He hit Altaria in the back. Oh, okay. Yeah, because... Okay, yeah. That's another way... Yeah, that's the importance of Jirachi, because it forces out the... Because, like, if you just say... If you go again and hit him with... ¿Cómo se llama? Like, basically, they just have to hit you twice, and you're already in range for our Altaria. So we force your hand. Yeah, okay. OGG's is playing this very well. Not sure what happened game 1, but Frapp is up a game right now. Wait, I'm not trolling. We switched POVs. Frapp is playing this well. So unless there's a delay, it looks like our opponent is going to be Frapp in the mirror match. That's I trolled myself with the... Since we started with one POV and then changed and whatever, I lost track of everything. But we're good. Double Jirachi. Hold up. Let me see the card for card, I guess. Oh, he's not playing. Yeah, that is crazy. What have his matchups been? Yeah, he lost to a Suicune. I'm surprised he beat Prelux. Because without, I guess not really, right? We were able to, if Suicune Bricks were able to beat him regardless. Ooh, excuse me. So both of them are in range, but obviously if there's a Cyrus on, yeah, that's GG's. Prelux made some mistakes. Well, I didn't watch their game, but you gotta think. I don't know where Frapp's in, but Prelux is in Europe. These dudes are playing at like 3 or 4 in the morning. Because it's 9. It's about to be 9. So over there, it might even be more. It might be 4 or 5 in the morning. Like when I beat Destiny, the first thing he said was, "Now I could rest," and then he put GG's. Perhaps from Switzerland. He just built different then. He just built different. So we got a mirror match coming. Let me see, let me once again X out his stream. If it lets me. Okay, close this one. Alright, let's go talk to Frap. Después de tanto, no paso bien. Good luck, broski. Oof, Lucian hit the boy with the shout out, bro. We got eyes on us, bro. That's not. I'm from Greece, but I live in Switzerland. Bet. I was trying to justify the European misplays, but you build different, brother. Best of luck. Yo te voy a buscar. You're leaving Twitch, bet. Después que te tú. The differences between our list is he's playing double Jirachi, we're playing one Jirachi, one Chingling. Clearly the Chingling helps us like delay Greninja, but at least it's susceptible to like a sleep delay, right? We'll see how it goes. Spider-Man me, baby. I hate me. I bet I hate me more. I'll give anything to tell you that I'm sure. All I know is you. I was thinking out loud. You call me back, hello. I want to do this a little bit backwards. I want to find Chingling. Dr. Dominic? The double O almost tripped me up. I'm going to do this backwards because I want to maximize Chingling. So, granted, I think mathematically it's the same. Actually, no. Because, yeah, this was proper. Because Pokeball could hit Froakie, but if it hit any of the 50 HPs, that's more chances that the Lissia hits. Okay, so yeah. YD, we're playing card for card the same deck, bro. We were, you know. Just looking now. ¿Qué onda? Oh, bueno, no sabía que era español. Estamos jugando el mismo deck, el mismo mazo, carta de card for card. El que tú ves ahí es del oponente mío. On my side. I really hope you get it. Actually... Let me have his deck list open. It's literally card for card. Okay, okay. There's nothing to worry about yet. Things haven't been quite the same. The haze on the horizon, babe. It's only been a couple of days and I miss you. Perdí contra el Suicune que le ganaste. Sí, sí, yo estaba siguiendo la partida porque yo estaba ahí esperando como un bobo. Alright. As much as I wanted to save this slot for a second Swablu, I think we're gonna do this. And try for the Greninja. There's a 5-card grip to get there, bro. Candy, caramelo. Candy. I'm an idiot. Actually, no, I'm not an idiot. I needed to do that. They were at 40, so 10 would. Yeah, we needed that. Yeah, if you're feeling down, I just wanna make you happy. This Chingling, as Snow would say, is going bananas. I was around. I just wanna have you happy, babe. We've been doing all this. Talking about anything you wanted. Altaria, please. Thank you. No hand disruption from them. Yeah, this is GG's. Unless, they could technically like sleep us or try to. We're for sure we're doing this back here. I think it's worth doing regardless. Like, even if they sleep hack, we could get like ignorant with it the second they put down like a Froakie or something. Like, this is the way we lose, by the way. Like, if we lose, it's because we don't wake up from this ever. Yo te he querido y seas por extraño. Escúchame, te necesito y ya no te veo. Vamos. I was like, let's not leave it to chance, bro. We played, we had everything. We got the Chingling. We delayed when we had to. GG's. That's game one, baby. It's a mirror, so there's nothing guaranteed. The only thing that is in our favor is the fact that we have the Chingling lock possibility. They do not. They're playing double Jirachi. And with cards like we did just there with the Cyrus and stuff, we're able to delay it further and further. Granted, in hindsight, they'll probably next time around just let the Froakie tank another hit. They got a little greedy with the bounce, like the whole jumping back and forth thing. Yeah, but how we then. We're going first. This is not ideal in the slightest, but usually they're gonna have Jirachi up front. Okay, they didn't have Jirachi. I was like, they're probably have Jirachi up front, so it doesn't matter where the Swablu's at. But all right, no hand disruption. We're about to go hands. This is all fine. This is not guaranteed Chingling, but it's as close as we're gonna get. I think we leave Copycat for next turn. Because if we got Chingling here, come on. Granted, he could just evolve and attack. I'm well aware. But we get to throw Swablu in the way. There's no healing. We get to tag the Swablu as many times as we want. This Copycat about to go bananas. Yeah, they were forced to play like this. That makes sense. 160, 140. Okay, yeah. Again, no healing, right? Yeah. And no hand disruption. Our best bets is just tagging this for 20 now. Tagging it for 20 next turn. They could Cyrus stall. Yeah, Altari, we're just going face. We're going face. No balls to the walls. It is what it is. One out. Actually, no, it's not an out because they would have to shoot Greninja rather than the Altaria. They could go sleep hacks. That works. That might be their out. Okay. The suspense, bro. Let me see. Alright, they did the play I was expecting, but we're okay with this. What they could do is just stall, right? Just wait. Like not swing here. Again, I don't know what that leads to in the long run. Okay, yeah, that's GG's even if homeboy doesn't pull up immediately. Oh wait, no, I could lose for real. Hold up, we need him to pull up. Oh wait, oh, the chances he pulls up is so high. We see 3 of the 4 cards left in the deck. Ah yeah. Con doble copiona viene el deck GG. Sí, sí, sí. También teníamos. And then we're guaranteed, like, our next opponent's ready. Who's on Sweet Cucumber Ninja? Oh wait, this is kind of a cook. Actually, no, it's not kind of a cook. It is a cook because he's on Double Grin EX. And he's playing Frogadier. And he's playing 2 capes. We might be hyper cooked. Like on paper, if there's a Sweet Cucumber deck that's going to cook us, it's this one. Let me update the list here. Yeah, Double Grin EX. Couldn't open up my own vault. Purity and honestly is honestly. Reality is catching up with me. Let's see. Where am I? Let me block the code. I think that we want is to go second and then brick. And then have them brick. That's it. Those are our two wishes per se. I going first. Nice.
Everyone, please raise your hands up. Send me your energy now.
Fraps. Thank you for the raid. Hopefully your loss is not in vain. That's it. Okay, we got the second half. Spoils to the victor. Let's go. One Grid Ninja is unique. Yeah. This is definitely much different than what we've been seeing so far. And DD Star is huge. That's not. I'm like, that's probably the worst. No, that is the worst start they could have. So, you know, we'll take it. That Pokeball, if that Pokeball would have hit Frog, bro, if it would have hit Froakie. But we can't have it all. They're not playing Copycat or nothing. No need to commit too much to the board. We're still respecting Suicune for what it is. Defeat the opponent and absorb them. I do. It was I lost the touch a lot. I wish. I don't know how your ranked is going, but I am currently like in the 2000. Oh lord, we take these, bro. We take these. Granted, they gotta put an energy on him regardless at some point. Alright, come on, give me a Froakie. They could only heal 20, so yeah, I'm gonna smack you for 30. We got the power to let power go. They'll see, they'll see, they'll see. Need buy? Need buy? Thank you for follow. Yeah, realistically, there's no reason for them to stay back there. Yeah, they're better off just drawing. Because regardless of what they do, we gonna smack we can smack wherever we want, you know. Yeah, they hadn't researched already that their grip was already that wide. Fuck. Then that's a little different. I don't know how I feel about committing to the switch before seeing extra 2 cards. They must have been contemplating Mars or something. Granted, if we don't draw... If we don't draw Atario, we're cooked, no? We've all this is without draw power. We've just hard drawn these amazing cards, but we kind of need to draw a little bit more, not gonna lie. Thank you. I'm gonna try. On paper, they have the cards to cook us if they wanted to. That's greedy, bro. That's greedy. I don't care what you say. Granted, I guess it kind of makes sense to do so, right? But like if we copycat right now, the game's cooked, bro. Like for him, I'm fine, but he's cooked. Alright, let's keep him at the... There were so many cards that just save us there, but... He could technically do the grand play. Bounce and come back. But that would put Granny X in a position where it can't swing, you know? And we're more than okay with that. Like delaying the Granny X. You gotta send in Ndidi. Okay. I don't blame him for playing this way. But come on, boss. Give me one. Please, 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 copycat. Copycat guarantees, like, we draw everything and more. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Copiona. Copiona, copiona, copiona. Qué mierda, bro. Such a beautiful, beautiful hand. And it leads to fucking nothing. Like, we couldn't have asked for a better... We're so cooked, bro. We couldn't have asked for a better situation, and we still got flambéed, bro. Hola, Paloma, ¿cómo está? Literally double research. Altaria, there, no, whatever. Dude. I couldn't complain. I guess I hard drew Greninja, 2 Greninja rare candies, but. Big screens at the Georgia now you long. And they had a grip of 100 cards. Cause the only girl you've ever known is Jesus. I could feel it. Oh, I hate that I'm the reason that you're in your head right now. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough, but once again, we won first. We're too young to drink. Another. God has a way of trolling, bro. God is a troll. Copycat feels better, real talk. Research feels. Is that if research gets us Froakie? I'm gonna be greedy. Fuck it, we gotta be greedy. If we play it correct, we just get punished by this game for some reason. I got out. Like the others, only got. That's it. Fuck it. Why play correct? You know what? That's what motherfuckers are doing in this season in ranked, by the way. Oh, bro, like I've never seen less game sense cook my shit more than this season. Like literally brain dead plays cook me time and time again. Like I couldn't do shit about that. I guess that makes the copycat feel less worth. Like it's fine. Holy. I forgot what I was saying. Bro, people be playing with like with the mentality that like, oh, it's fine. Ice Pop is gonna heal me. Oh, it's fine. Like, bro, people are playing like they're literally throwing their Blaziken's, their Absols at you into 130 damage. Like, who cares, bro? I got Ice Pop. Like, literally, game after game, and they're not getting punished ever. It's crazy. ¿De dónde soy? Criado en los Estados Unidos. This is fine for us. Like, super fine. Obviously, we need to fucking find Altaria again, but... we could also stall with this if we wanted to. Please, for the love of God, don't make me lose another game to not finding Altaria. Double Copycat, a Research, double Altaria. That's more than half the deck. Not that it mattered last game. Forgot to close his doors as he drank out those dismal chords, and his four walls declared him insane. I found my way, right time, wrong place as I played my... Diosito, gracias, bro. You're the judge. Oh no. Set me free. Game 3, baby. So, if there's anything to learn from that, play like you don't give a fuck. Play like if the correct play does not exist. And shit falls into place anyways. 5 turns into game 2, we find Seattle Torio. Wait, I think we had it in our opening hand before the Mars. I could be misremembering. But it comes down to this. They've opened in DD both games. So that's definitely on our side. Later, how's it going? I'll hydrate right now. Going first again. How far into the tournament? It's double elimination, so I'm kind of confused as to. Okay, so that's definitely not an Indeedee start. I'm confused as I'm not entirely sure what the. Three for three going first without chingling? See. I don't know. Their hand looks busted. They're on double EX, so our sleep plays are kind of ass, to be honest. If the energy goes on the back Proki, we just cry. Actually, no, we don't cry. We rather that, right? Because we just stall with chingling. Yeah, they're playing correct. I know my soul's freezing. Hell's hot. Real talk? I'll put them on better have something else, bro. I'll put them on better have Greninja non-EX. How about that? We gotta get wacky with it. We gotta get creative with our plays here, because it's not in our favor. It's not in our favor whatsoever. Not the way they're playing the deck. Did they find the non-EX? Okay, EX, okay. Sleep was never our answer to anything. Oh no. Alright, there's a clear answer to everything, right? We gotta find Rare Candy Greninja. We gotta find Rare Candy Greninja, and the game is essentially over. Come on. Come on, Exodia. Please. We're gonna drop everything in our hand except for Copycat. And draw 5 random cards. Please, 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 please. I've never felt so disappointed in my life. We could technically back out and try again next turn. There's no reason to take damage on Altaria here. Let me double check that they're not playing no Sabrina or nothing crazy. Aquí mucha gente. Yeah. We'll retry. If they don't heal, if they don't cape, then we're back online, baby. If they cape, they're at 150. That's okay. If they cape and Indeedee, pack your bags, baby. We're cooked. They can't Pokeball though. Cape is, in theory, okay. Because, you know, I believe. Actually, no. Why do I believe? I don't even have half of the... Sometimes you just gotta believe, you know what I'm saying? There's the Indeedee. Ah, D, bro. What? I like this game, bro. We tried. We needed a... I don't know what the math was. But we obviously didn't hit. I guess we should have just hit face. No, that wouldn't have worked. If we just hit face, they would have healed and caped and all that shit. Like, ya no sé qué venga a hacer. When the world needed the most, Greninja vanished, bro, and the candy, bro. Look at that shit. Where the fuck? Bottom 4 is literally double candy, double Greninja. What line of play would work here? I'm just gonna, I'm a scoop. I'm good. I gotta figure out why my food hasn't been delivered yet. We tried. Nah, let's rate. Right, I feel bad that I legitimately don't know if it's. I know he said either is fine, whether it's Sekaru or Sakaru. I'm gonna go with Seka. Let's rate him. We were literally, well, we saw we were never gonna get it because it was bottom 4. But if that copycat would have hit, the game was over. Like, it was done, because among those 5, the for sure was gonna be a Cyrus, or we would eventually draw Cyrus. They couldn't attack the following turn. So, and then if I'm not mistaken, the same shit happened game 1, right? Or am I mixing up another Suicune game? I don't remember. It might have been game 1. I don't know. At this point, let's just rate them. Thank y'all for watching me on a Saturday. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go ranked. I'm gonna figure out where my food is, because it's been saying picking up my order for like the past half hour. I respect for that playing to win copycat. Is that there's no other line. Every other line was losing, because that's a bad matchup for us on paper. Crazy watching both at the same time. I also, if you're on YouTube, they don't have the raid function per se, but definitely checks Sakaru. I guess if you know, man, if you know me, you know him. Let's send y'all his way though. Actually, hold up, because he might be in the endless hell that is waiting for an opponent. If that's the case, actually not. Whatever. Watch his POV or whatever. He's waiting for. Yeah, no, he's gonna be sitting there for a while, but still, it's only fair. It's only fair. Because why can't I find him? There's too many people because of this event. There's way too many people streaming. I could send y'all Lucian's way. Realistically, any of these guys in this tournament are worth the follow. They're worth the raid. And that's it for me. Have a great one. Did I miss any messages before I head out? Pocket is alive. Dale, Cody, take it easy. Hector, take it easy. BOM, I applaud you always using Gengar no matter what. Nunu, adios. Everybody. I'll see y'all Monday. I'm going to grind ranked. If I don't get top 1,000, I might retire. Famous last words, but